Hello friends, what's up? This is Ron here, and in this King of Fighters All-Star video, we are going to talk about dispatch missions. And as you can see beside this fame section, they have added this dispatch mission, and it is one of those missions where you don't have to do anything just to send your fighters. So let's get into the dispatch missions, and we'll be talking about all the mission types, the requirements, and which missions you should prioritize over the others, because there are certain limitations that you need to keep in your mind, and there are certain requirements that you need to fulfill. And the thing is, the rewards are nothing big except this S ranked dispatch mission. This is very special. Of course, I'm going to talk about it. But the other missions will give you some APs, some golds, not really big in amount. But considering the fact that you don't have to do anything just to send your fighters, and all you need to invest is some time, and you don't even have to just wait over there. Just send them on a mission and come back after a couple of hours, and you will be having some good rewards. And if you keep on farming these things over time, then definitely it will be a good support, especially for your APs. So now let's talk about the classification of these missions. And as you can see, this mission says S, and this mission says A, this mission says B, and this one is C, and once again B here. So basically this is the classification of the missions, and the S mission is the top ranked mission, and it will give you the most amount of rewards. And next comes A, then comes B, and then comes C, just in an alphabetical order. Now this S ranked mission is special for more than one reason. First of all, this is going to give you the most amount of rewards. As you can see, gold, AP, and some souls. But additionally, this will give you the valuable prime memory shard that you need in order to activate those the exchange of system in your character. And let me show you by what I mean. And let's go to the craft section, and you go to the items, and as you can see, there are certain requirements of these prime memory shard, and you need these things whenever you are going to activate that exchange of thing. And you will be needing this Orochi's prime memory. Whenever you have already activated that exchange of system, then you will need this prime memory. And to create this prime memory of any of this character, you will need 1000 of this memory shard. And memory shard, from where you can get the memory shard, let me just show you. We go back to the dispatch, and this S ranked dispatch mission is the one and only place from where you can get that memory shards. And of course, you need to farm this for a long time, because from each missions you will just have only 40 of those memory shards, and in order to farm them you need to have already activated fighter. That means you need to have one fighter who has already activated with that exchange of system, and you put that fighter on the leader position and use any other fighters as the teammates. Then you send them on a mission, and they will bring with other rewards, and of course that 40 of those memory shards. By the way, I haven't yet used any fighters with that X mechanism, so I am not really getting those rewards from these missions, but definitely I am going to get these rewards, of course, which is nice for now. But when I am going to activate at least one of my fighters with that exchange up mechanism, then I can start actually farming for those shards, which can help to create those prime memories. And the good thing about the S ranked dispatch mission is there is no such requirements. All you need is to send your fighters who are already more than awaken level 11. So that is the only requirement here. There is no color requirement, no other character type requirement or anything. You can just send any other fighter. All you need to do is to just make the fighter awaken level more than 11, and that will do the job. So if you don't have any exchange of fighter right now, like me, Don't worry, just use this S rank mission and get this reward and keep farming this reward, and later when you will have that exchange of fighter, then you will be able to farm those memory shards. Now of course if we are going to rank these missions, then definitely S mission is the top ranked and it will give you the most reward. So you should always prioritize this mission because you actually have a very limited number of these things, these tickets. And as you can see, you can actually have maximum 5 of these tickets, and this timer says that after this certain period of time, that is 3 hours 23 minutes and 40 seconds, 5 or something seconds, and another ticket will appear, and at the same time you are allowed to proceed to dispatch for 3 missions. That means at most you can send 3 teams on 3 separate missions. That can be anyone. For example, you can just say you can, if you send the C mission, A mission or C mission, that is done. You cannot send more than that. So keep this thing in mind and try to prioritize this S mission all the way. So now I have already talked about that this S mission actually has no character restrictions or no special requirements, just the awaken requirement of awaken level 11. But there are certain things you need to keep in mind if you are not a very old player, if you don't really have too much characters. I'm getting to this part. So now let's talk about this A mission right here. And this A mission will have certain requirements, like for example, as you can see, this is a yellow color right here. That means all you can is to send only YOLO fighters. Only YOLO fighters are allowed in this mission, and they must have to be awakened level 11 or higher, of course. And there is a certain type restriction, that is attack type. And now all you need to do is just to press on this auto formation, and all your YOLO attack characters in the game will be here. As you can see, all the fighters here are YOLO attack, but still I have a blank space and I cannot send any other fighter because I have another fighter who is SSQ, who is also a YOLO attack. But guess what? That fighter is already sent on that S mission. So if you are running low with your fighters, then you need to ration these things and you need to think before sending these fighters to their mission. Now it still says that I need another supporter, and without that supporter I cannot actually send this mission or start this mission. So let me just go ahead and level up another fighter. So I'm in my fighters department and I don't really have any other fast fighter, so I'm definitely going to level up this gold border Andy. And before leveling up, of course, you need to check out whether you are having the memory of this character or not, because you need to at least awaken the character or any character at least 2 times in order to participate in those missions. And basically you need awaken level 11, so 2 times awakening is necessary. And I have checked that I have already 2 memories of this character. Here we go, we have 2 memories, so we are good to go. So I just leveled up this fighter, and now let me just awaken this guy. Hell yeah. I always love awakening fighters, by the way. And the thing is, I am already out of my resources, especially these capsules that you need from in order to level up your fighters up to level 90. Those capsules are kind of rare. You have to play those missions and everything. But anyways, our character is now 2-star. Now I'm just going to invest some capsules. All you need just awaken level 11, but I just have too much capsules, so I just made this character to 20, and that's all. Now let's just go back to our dispatch. And in a mission, and if we do the auto formation, as you can see, this guy is already here. So I don't have any more empty slots, and all I need to do is to just proceed to dispatch, and I can send these fighters to their missions, and after 8 hours they will bring me these rewards. Now we talked about A mission. Now let's talk about B missions. There is actually two B missions I can see. So let's see what is this. And this B mission also requires YOLO fighters, and it has no other type requirements. So you can basically add any fighters. So let me just add these fighters here. And one thing you need to keep in your mind that this level or this B mission has no requirements, but there are other missions, as I showed before, that A mission has a requirement of attack type fighters. So what I do, I'm just going to reduce these fighters from this mission because I have a requirement of attack type fighters in other mission, but this mission, with this mission, I can just get away with any balance or defense type fighters. So let me just add these two balance type fighters, for example. So let me reduce this guy as well, and I use this girl here, Leona. Okay, so my team is ready, and I'm not really eating up any attack type fighters, so I'm basically good to go. So it is perfectly alright for me to proceed with this mission, and this mission with this lineup will not hamper any other mission at all. So this is the basic thing that you need to keep in your mind while sending your characters in your mission, so that one mission is not hampering another one. Of course, you will get habituated with time. It is not a big problem at all. Now here is another B mission. Let me see what is this. And this B mission is kind of different, and because this sign here, it indicates that you can use any color characters here. And of course, the character must have to be awakened level 11 or higher, and the type requirement says you need to have balanced type fighters. So add these fighters, and as you can see, all the balanced type fighters are here, and basically they are from different colors: purple, blue, yellow, green. I can see each and every colors, so you can send them. It will not be a problem since all of them are from different colors. So basically you will never fall short of the fighters in these missions, and it is pretty much easy. And in the same way, you need this time and you will be getting these rewards. And in the same way, we have 3 C-type missions. Now first one is same here with the all colors and awaken level 1 or higher. So the C mission has a very low requirement. You can basically send any fighters who has awaken level 1. And of course, there is a requirement here that says balance type. So let me just do the auto formation, and by auto formation, the strong characters will be selected, but just go ahead and deselect them, and you can just easily add these weak fighters that is just barely awaken level 10, because you cannot use any awaken level 10 fighters in any other missions, only in these C missions, as I can see. So I have a bunch of these awaken level 10 fighters, so I can just fulfill my roster with them, and I'm basically good to go. Now let's talk about this second C mission right here. And once again, this C mission also allows any colors, and the character awaken level is just 1 or a bit higher. It doesn't really matter. So once again, you can use your low ranked fighters. For example, if you have awakened any bronze or silver fighters, you can use them. Just awaken level 10 will be enough, or awaken level 1, 2 will be enough. And there is a character type requirement that is defense type fighter. Just press on the auto, and you can see as well the best or the strongest fighters are selected. I'm just going to deselect them, and let's see if I have the low ranked fighters like this. And yes, of course, I have this fighter here, this fighter here, this one. Yeah, basically I can send them because all of them are defense, and I can use any color fighters. It doesn't really matter. And of course, after this time, you'll be getting these rewards. So now I'm seeing that all the C missions are allowing you to send fighters of low awaken level. For example, this one has a color requirement that is red, that is particularly red. So and with the awaken level 1 or higher, and there is no type requirement. So make sure that you don't send any red fighters on those C missions that I showed, so you can have available fighters here. And if you do the auto formation, of course, let me deselect this character, and these sort of low ranked red fighters, you can select them and send them to the mission. So just check out these things and don't really be stressed about it. This is a very simple thing, and I'm not really sure whether this mission color requirements will change, because a mission is currently having this YOLO requirement, and I'm not sure whether in future it will be red or purple or green or anything, because right now it is yellow and it might actually change later. I'm not sure though, just speculating. And this type also might change, I'm not sure, but just go ahead with these requirements and you will be good to go. And this is perfectly something really easy. And as you can see, there's a button here that says reset the dispatch mission. So basically, whenever you reset this thing, the entire board will be resetted, because I just used this one and you'll be able to use this reset free for 2 times, and afterwards you will need these 100 rubies. And of course, don't spend ever rubies on this, always do this free reset thing. And I just did the free reset, and as you can see, now I have 2 more S missions. Okay, 2 more S missions. So I'm really glad that I was previously struggling because my mission was ongoing. Now I have 2 missions, and I can show you this thing, that this thing right here, you can actually get this prime memory shard from these S missions, and of course it says X leader required. So if you don't have the X leader, you will not be able to get this thing. Now let me do an auto formation, and as you can see, all the characters of different colors is here, because it says that we can add literally any colored character. And by the way, it says awaken level 1 or higher. So this is kind of strange, because in S mission it is asking me for awaken level 1 or higher. And by the way, I can add any type of fighter. So let me just send my very little guys out there, and I would like to proceed with this dispatch because this is an S mission and I don't want to miss this. So hell yeah, I've just sent these fighters to this unknown forest or somewhere, exploring dangerous areas, and after 12 hours these rewards will be available to me. So now I have 1 more ticket right here, as you can see. So I can actually use another S mission. So let me just go ahead and do this thing here. And of course, once again, the requirement is very simple. So I am just sending my low ranked fighters easily. It doesn't really matter, because once you are complying with these requirements, you don't have to worry about anything. And wow, by the way, this is some good rewards right here. I'll be getting these 2 of these hammers, some gold, some APs of course. So hell yeah, send them. So I just send them, and now you can see proceed to dispatch is 3 by 3. That means 3 of my missions are already activated, so I will not be allowed to send any fighters here. As you can see, not enough tickets to dispatch, or even if I have the tickets, I don't have the tickets already. Even if I have the tickets, still I cannot do it because the slot is totally full. So I believe now you have the idea that how to send these missions and how to send your characters and select your characters. Always try to prioritize these S missions, and of course the A mission right here. Where is the A mission? The A mission is gone, by the way. I don't know. I'm still observing these things and learning these things as I am recording this video. And today I just learned that this reset dispatch option is really good, and I'm not really sure when or how long this free reset thing will reset itself, because it has 2 reset options and I used one of them, and after certain times probably I'll get another reset options. But by the way, I'm never going to use these rubies. Hell yeah. So my friends, hope you have a clear idea about this dispatch mission, and hope you will be getting a lot of rewards from there. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or inquiries, and hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.